Hi guys, and welcome to this video. This is just a little fun video to show the army my first army I will be making with the Beta Codex and Sisters of Battle. And basically what this is we're doing an escalation campaign at the local club, starting with between 450 to 500 points per force. This is basically my force, and I'm just going to introduce you to basically what I'm taking. Obviously, these are not painted. There is one fully painted model in this entire army, and that is my heavy bolter girl, because I don't have any unpainted heavy bolters. So she's the only one who's fully painted. Everything else was either part painted, needed repair, like for instance, she still needs varnishing. She had broken before and I fixed her. Or I've already been painting like these. I've just finished painting these for this. I've got to get all painted essentially in about 2 weeks before the first games begin. And I've set myself a rule that if something's not painted, it just does not get played. So if basically I'm trying to get through my backlog of unpainted sisters, I have a lot which still need painting or are part painted, like various, I mean not these ones because these are already ones I've been doing, but this Sister Superior in particular has basically been sat in the basic flat paint stage for a very long time. This Penitent Engine as well has just been sat like this for a long time, so it's just an excuse to finish these guys off really and get them all ready for actually playing. So my army, which I actually have, this is 500 points exactly, which is the top bracket. Hopefully I can get it all painted, otherwise I can't use these models, and that sucks. I'd have to have a non-battle forged army, which really sucks. So what we have so far is an immolator with the immolation flamers, which went down slightly in points. Pretty bog standard. That's one transport, which is still getting painted. And inside that, I should move this away, will be a unit of 5 Celestians with 2 melter guns. 2 melter guns there. And the Sister Superior has a Condemner bolt gun, because I couldn't afford the other things, and a power sword. And they should be pretty beastly. This will be a Bloody Rose Conviction army. So, you know, +1 strength and +1 attack when they charge. I mean, there's quite a decent amount of attacks here, so that power sword should help. Honestly, I'd rather take the power maul or power axe, but, you know, that's fine. Then we've got a Canoness who I've just finished converting slightly, so I've given her a Inferno pistol thing, because her other arm was missing, essentially. She's going to have the Blade of Ammunition, an Inferno pistol, obviously. And yeah, she's going to be a Canoness. It's pretty straightforward. She's obviously going to roll in the Immolator with these girls, and they can act as her bodyguard and a decent assault unit and anti-tank. So I've got 3 melter things in there. I would have loved to have got an Inferno pistol for her, but as it was, couldn't really afford it and didn't have the model, so it's fine. I'm trying to get this as WYSIWYG as possible. Next up, we have a squad of 15 Battle Sisters. This is a patrol detachment, by the way. Obviously, not painted at the back. I've stripped the paint on these. Still need to strip the paint on these two, but we're going to get there. And these are undercoated and blah, blah. So doing some batch painting. In this squad, we have a Storm Bolter who is nearly painted, getting there. Heavy Bolter, who's the only one who's already painted. And the Sister Superior also has a Storm Bolter. We've also got Simulacra Imperialis. So how this was before, she was going to be in a Magifier in a separate unit, and then obviously the new points changes and the way things work. I'm instead including a Simulacra Imperialis in that unit. So with all the points drops and everything on hold, this army went from 552 points down to 399. So I swapped some stuff around, gave her a Condemner bolt gun. And then 100 points has bought me a Penitent Engine. So that's basically it, is my entire army right there. I'm looking forward to playing my first games with the new rules. Should be pretty straightforward. Canoness in particular is the real heavy hitter. You know, if they ignore this with these, then that's going to be bad for them. But they're probably going to go for Penitent Engine, so that might happen. Alternatively, they will miss my big squad of sisters, which can get stuck up there, who also get +1 attack and +1 strength on the charge. That's not bad. Canoness is going to let them reroll hit ones the hit rolls are 1, she can still park her ass in there if she needs to. And they've got some decent extra face, so they can get the +3 inch movement to start with, hopefully working on a 3+. That's not going to be too bad. So in this squad, I have a total of 22 Sisters models, so I'm going to be starting with 5 faith points. It's patrol detachment, so 3 command points. So basic tactics for this are big squad in the middle, in cover. They can shoot at range if they need to, or they're just going to try and move up to the centre of the table, take a presence there, objectives on the way. That's their thing. Score objectives, shoot, support fire, get in position, and sit there and just be a nuisance. Penitent Engine is going to kind of babysit them, much how I use Eldar Guardians and Wraith Lords. He's essentially going to do the same thing. He's going to be advancing turn 1, trying to hide in cover as best he can, and then peek out when he needs to and get a charge in, hopefully, all being well. Over here, the Immolator is the thing that's going to be going forward, delivering its payload, killing tanks, getting into assault, you know, just generally causing all the trouble while these guys get in position. So that is the plan. I should mention her Warlord trait. I've gone for the one where she gets the reroll to charge and reroll to wound, because that's going to be absolutely fantastic with her amount of attacks. So we'll see how this goes. And if I don't, we'll see how much of it I can get painted. And we'll also see how the games go. And hopefully I can get some battle reports in, so that'll be nice. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for my first Sisters of Battle Beta Codex army. Why don't you let me know what you're running in your ones down below. Okay, thanks for watching this video. See you next time. And watch out for the Rancor Penitent Engine. It's going to get you, oh god.